that it's not diversity that is our strength, but it's unity that is our strength. And let me tell you, thank you very much. We've got to have a piece of applause at the end of it. What we've been hearing is that folks are uniting around our very simple, common sense, no-nonsense platform. And that's one that aims to be tough on crime and easy on taxpayers. I've heard from all of the candidates tonight that safety is a huge concern. So what we want to do is put public safety above political correctness. Now, how are we going to do that? Simple. We're going to bring back all the police powers that we used to have when I was growing up. Long before illegal gun crime was up 200% in the last year alone. Did you know that? We now have a murder rate that's higher than New York City's. Can you believe it? We want to change all that. We want to bring back the TAVIS. It's called the Anti-Violence Intervention Strategy. We want to bring back carding. You know why? We don't care about the color of your skin. We care about the content of your behavior. And if you're behaving as a criminal, police need to be able to treat you as such. And I found it incredibly edifying today, listening to many of the trustee nominees, that they want the school resource program. So do we. In fact, we want double as many officers in twice as many schools. I'll be honest, I got my butt kicked when I was in high school. And one of the gentlemen that was part of this ordeal threatened me with a firearm. And what happened? I talked to a guidance counselor. God bless the guy, nice guy, not the person I should have been talking to. I should have been filing a police report, and that did not happen. So that gentleman went on, free to roam the streets. I had to go transfer then to Michael Power after the fact. Okay, so that's some of what we're going to do with respect to crime. The next thing we're going to do is with respect to being easy on you, the taxpayers, easy on all of us, the taxpayers, because we're all getting hosed. Do you know, in our city budget, can you guess what percentage we spend on salaries and benefits? 70% of our city's budget goes to salaries and benefits. You know how much goes to serving you and me, the people? 10%. That's a little bit of an issue, if you ask me. We want to flip some of those numbers around. We want to start treating this city like a business. That means we're going to be doing things like introducing things like competition and oversight, making sure we're getting the best deal on people who are not delivering those deals on time. Well, they're going to be facing some prohibitively expensive fines. You're not going to want to get in business with this city when Faith Goldy's in charge unless you're planning to do a really good job. Now, outside of that, those two policies, we're talking about something that's a little taboo. People tell us not to bring it up, but let me tell you, when we bring it up at the door, everyone loves it. Right now, thanks to Justin Trudeau's reckless, undemocratic open borders policy, a bunch of illegal migrants are coming to Toronto. You, me, we're all paying for it to the tune of tens of millions of dollars. Well, let me tell you, as someone who has been to shelters right here in Ward 2, our homeless don't have enough beds. If current trends continue right after Election Day, by November 1st, can you guess the percentage of our homeless shelters, the beds that will be occupied by illegal migrants? 55%. That's a majority of our beds are not going to sleeping our own. I was raised on a simple idea growing up. You take care of your own backyard before you go and save the world. We are unabashed about the fact that we are bringing to Toronto a Toronto first mentality. We are going to evacuate illegal migrants from our shelters, our hotels, and our motels. And by doing so, we're going to make sure that every single homeless man or woman in this city has a nice warm bed before Christmas. Now, on top of that trend, and it's something that we all suffer from, we've got some of the worst commute times in all of North America. Oh my gosh, that 15 seconds reminds me of the old newsroom. We're going to work with Doug Ford, we're going to let him smash open the provincial piggy bank, and we're going to build subways, subways, subways. If you like what you heard today, you're going to go to faithfortoronto.ca, and you're not going to stop there, you're going to tell all your friends and family to do the same thing. Number 11 on the ballot, Faith Goldy. Go out there. It's early advance polls right now, or October 22nd. Faith Goldy for Toronto. Love you guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Who's up now? Okay, thank you, everybody.